Game week's finally here. I think our guys are excited. It's been a long fall camp. Been a really good fall camp, but I know we've been counting down the days to get to the opener. I think our guys have had a really good work ethic at practice, really good focus this past month, and really excited about getting the opportunity to go out there and compete against Auburn. It'll be a great challenge on the road at their place. It'll be a hostile environment, and we're going to have to play well to win the game. Our guys know that. They've got a great coaching staff. We have a lot of respect for them over there. We've visited with them years in the past and know their coaches well. They've got a very talented roster. They've recruited extremely well over the last 4 or 5 years. We've gone head-to-head on several guys that are on their roster, so we know they're very talented. Defensively, I think it'll be one of the top defensive fronts that we play all year. Starting off with Carl Lawson, I think he's a premier defensive end. I know he's been injured and is back full speed healthy. He'll be one of the top DNs that we play against all year. And then Montravius Adams in the middle is another guy that we recruited very heavily and very disruptive inside. And so we got to have a plan for them. And they do have a few returners on the back end. Rudy Ford, I believe, was their leading tackler last year, who played safety, and Nickel Sam. And then their returning DB, Carlton Davis. I believe he wore 18 last year, wearing 6 this year. He led the team with 3 interceptions last year as a freshman. And so we're looking forward to the challenge and ready to get started with the season. With that, I'll open up with questions.
What are some challenges going on the road for an offense in the first game playing in an environment like that?
Yeah, well, I think the noise, number one. I can remember none of these guys were on our team the last time we went down and played at Auburn, but it was very loud. And, you're always worried about the pre-snap procedure, communication, all those type of things in the very first game of the year. That's something that, as coaches, you're always concerned with. But then when you're on the road in a hostile environment, I think it just magnifies that even more. So that's something that we've been really working hard on here during fall camp. And we'll have plenty of noise out there this week while our offense is practicing, getting ready for that. We do have a lot of guys that have played and been in those type of environments and those type of games, but we also are going to have some guys out there that have not had a lot of experience with that. It's going to be their first time, and so really it goes all back to what Coach Swinney talks to our players about all the time, that hey, it's about Clemson, it's about our preparation, it's about our focus, and if we can go out and execute our game plan, then we're going to have a chance to have success. And yes, the external factors, you have to know what they are, be prepared for them, but you can't let that be your focus. You really have to get locked in and focused on doing your job, no matter where you're playing, what the environment is, how loud it is, if it's raining, sunshine, day, night. We have to eliminate the external factors, having a direct impact on our production. And it's easier said than done, but it's something that, I think our guys believe in, and that's why you practice every day, and that's why we've put them in some tough situations already throughout fall camp, and we'll continue to put them in some tough situations as we finish up our game prep this week.